Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Prosecutor objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
Nah.
Did we record? Did we start?
I tried to get the yawn in there, but I don't know if I did.
Ah, sad face.
Yeah. Yo, it's B-tean Screen. How's everybody doing today? We're back again on another episode of the Pheonix Wright trilogy thing with...
Well, first I was rudely cut off, but anyways, whatever. Hey, James is on Persona 5 Strikers. Anyways, hey, yo, I'm PatchyEcho.
Of course, you gotta point that out.
I'm Yanni. Patchy Yano, honestly.
Yeah. We missed Christmas just because Edgeworth decided to shoot someone.
Well, that's why we're here, so that Edgeworth, is innocent. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2, which is what B-tean claims what Edgeworth did last episode with the earthquake.
Karma?
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Oh my gosh, I'm going to hate my voice. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Oh, so is he the murderer then?
He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case?
Damn. Every single JRPG, we always have to fight a god.
Would this count as a JRPG, though?
Not really, no, but we're still fighting a god. It's fine.
And it is Japan.
Yeah.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know. Edgy. I'm literally just gonna call him Edgy.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
There's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me. Damn.
He taught you how to yawn?
Prosecute.
Dang. Taught you how to yawn.
Taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture prosecutors vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
I'm just picturing him with like 20 eyes on his face.
And 20 bodies.
Just like
40 arms. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Shoot. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, he was his senpai.
Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20.
Oh, now 20?
That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
We will defeat the god, don't worry. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya,
Uh-huh.
you could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried. But I couldn't reach.
Maybe there's something else we have to do before like she can do it again? Like that rushing water, maybe?
Perhaps.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. Oh, that
What
was
are you
whispering.
about?
That was whispering. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Move your beautiful ass in there.
December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Not to be confused with 3. Like, the chances of Mr. Edgeworth, rabble.
Are we sure that dude's not a vampire?
Court. court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
He's a vampire, I swear.
I mean, there's ellipses. I don't know what you want me to say. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies.
You even got the judge scared.
Dude, my voice is gonna hate me after this recording.
Why wouldn't you try like doing it? Try to do like a good evening kind of voice.
No, frick that. I'm gonna sound like Satan.
Decisive evidence. Witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. Dude, I lose my judge voice for doing that voice. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
No. How am I supposed to fight against this? I almost want to do a freaking British accent there.
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. No.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
That is not the middle of the lake.
There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two gun pistol shots, yes. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest. No.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Mr. Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to handle these proceedings.
That is going on the thumbnail.
There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not! Okay, so I gotta present something first.
No.
No?
No.
But this is one bullet shot.
No.
And there were two gunshots.
No, damn it. You're not presenting anything first.
What? Do I just like...
A man called to the station around 30 minutes after midnight. And we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Ooh, judge voice.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. No.
Even the judge is
I hate this dude so much.
Dude, you're telling me. I thought I would be able to do it. The fifth statement. No, not evidence statement. Or keep pressing that.
You seem to call from a man.
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right?
Did you hear that objection, though?
That woman in the called on the reporter. Different people like
You didn't hear his objection?
Different people?
There were two witnesses.
Burk.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Did I have some in the woman who was camping?
The one who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
Wait, the fifth one? This is 2,
So,
3, 4, Why? Do you press?
Yeah, press.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. He
Fatali.
was shot.
It's Fatali.
No.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts the bullet into evidence. Yay, judge voice.
You gotta have, like, pretty accurate aim for something to shoot you in the heart and not hit a bone, because your ribcage is right there.
It can go through muscle.
Yeah, but, like, the ribcage, it's supposed to, like, protect.
Well, yeah, but the ribs are connected by a muscle.
True.
Like, yeah.
But, like, still, you gotta
I
have
took
good aim.
anatomy.
You still gotta have good
I
aim.
took anatomy. Freaking fight me.
I already did. Link to the video.
Press again. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Should have gumshoe. That is a vile piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made in decisive evidence?
Tisk.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
I mean, okay. There are fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Objection! He is left-handed. What?
Rabble. Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence. Murder weapon, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
So there... What? There was one bullet that landed in his chest. There was only 2 gunfires that were heard. And 7 fired 3 times.
Well, 1 bullet in the victim, and then 1 shot was heard.
No, well, 2 were heard, which was 1 in the chest, but then this was fired 3 times.
But when was the other one? Anyways, continue.
They got, like, counting wrong in this.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
That's how you know he yeah.
Wow, gargling helped.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart
Ooh.
was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
Ooh, okay, I found a way that works.
This pistol, which you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Rabble.
Order. Order. Order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge. Oh. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness.
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
Yes. Yes. What are you doing?
10-minute recess, now.
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel. Get on with it, man. Yes.
This court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Your voice is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change Karma's voice.
Who's running this court anyway?
Oh my gosh. December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? You're thinking we should do on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
And the yawns, true.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me. It was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the that's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Maya? Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
Oh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
That's right.
If I can call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. Your moral support. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you don't know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa! Right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh. Sorry. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Something like that. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Haha, it's contagious.
And now you're gonna yawn.
No, I'm not. What?
3, 2, 1, yawn.
Ha!
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand.
Oh, no, that's not coming back. Nope.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
So y'all see, I was pickling my onions, and then all of a sudden 2 gunshots went off, and I'm like, oh my god! Went over to my camera.
World.
I'm sorry. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, pickling my onions. I heard this bang come up from the lake. I looked out there, window, saw 2 gents in boats. There was another bang. Wasn't Mary? I think my lake was in my boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
Damn. Bye, Patchy. You gotta leave. With all your babbling.
There it is. There's a yawn.
Ha ha ha.
As a witness testified, she looked like her shirt.
Wow, my voice doesn't know what to do.
As a witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. Are you sure, Patchy? So the man on the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
I love how she stands.
Order, order, order! I will have order. Huh. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Objection! Oh, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination. You have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty.
Damn, I'm gonna send you an essay of 1,000 guilties.
No, you won't.
You wanna bet?
No, you won't. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in our testimony?
What was that face?
Very well.
If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Alright, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Yeah.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well.
What was that voice, Patchy?
I know. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Alright. Now Patchy gets to be quiet. He gets to recover
Press
his voice.
Everything. Legit, press everything.
Alright. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, I missed it.
Did you seriously miss those objections of his?
I barely heard it, but like I was still talking, so like.
Okay, well you'll hear it again soon.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really,
Contradictions?
Contradiction.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in my car. Oh wait, no. Why were you camping there anyway? research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further.
Yep.
Miss Hart, can you be more specific about your research? God damn, I always click it while I'm talking.
What does the witness might have been camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Alright, what banging did you hear? So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? No, I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I should find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness.
Alright. Alright. I'm sorry for people who are going to be listening to this, but like... I must hear what it says.
Yeah, we're gonna be silent for a moment.
I'm gonna mute Patchy for a minute. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at that picture. Clearly not for you. Uh-oh. Early. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Oh yeah, I heard that time.
Yeah.
Alright, turn this back down to 20, not 21 or 19. No, I want 20. Thank you.
Yay, I'm back.
Yeah, well, yeah, for the most part. I'll tell you not to come back again.
Rip.
The witness doesn't fit that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
Lord Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country town can be. That sounds pretty sure. That's right. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm supposed to...
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright.
Well, I haven't asked all my freaking questions, so if that man over there would like to shut the hell up.
Seems you aren't unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
Oh, my voice. You keep your promise. Mr. Wright. Ooh, maybe two voices. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Who said hold it?
Who was that? It was me!
Maya?
Is something wrong? Did you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony sucks. This is big time. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta!
What's the big deal to me like some kind of criminal? I swear, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough.
Sorry, someone came in to give me tacos.
Ooh, tacos.
The defense contempt of court.
Oh. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Pheonix, right?
Wrong. I'm Mr. Pheonix wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Harden just said? She clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Rabbi, I missed the rebels. It's okay. Order, damn it. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. Defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
She has been arrested already.
Very well. My Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Alright, peace out.
I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Thank goodness I won't have someone bothering me. Maya.
She wasn't a bother.
You say...
I care not for this melodrama. So well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
What would happen if, like, in a case like this, like, one of either the prosecuting attorneys or, like, the defense attorney would just start insanely laughing their head off? What would happen?
They'd be held in contempt.
The last statement.
For... Yeah.
Do I press?
Nope, you
Present.
can't present.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
The photograph I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Honestly, she has the eyes of an eagle.
Right. Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I couldn't, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
Alright. Just a minute.
Cool.
I finally found a hole in Von Karman's careful, vague testimony. Alright, let's see. You're right. It was called 9, and fog was thick as grass. So, once I finished up setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. But there is a problem.
You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Do I press a lot? Or...
No, you can press one statement this time.
Okay.
Boom. Nope. Back up. Brr.
Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yes, so you mentioned that you were looking for shooting stars, correct? Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Camera's relevant to this case.
Oh, it came back.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If I find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I should,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
This is make it or break it time. Camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to the entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Oh, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Camera was set up to take pictures of meteor shot.
What? You could have presented there, but it's fine.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of a challenge intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Because in your testimony, you were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
Go back and present.
Presents. Well, it faces the lake, so it should be facing up, shouldn't it?
Yeah, actually.
Do we present this?
You brought up a good point. Nope, show the photo.
This one?
Yes.
Not this one. Or this one.
No.
Or this one.
No. Boy, present the lake photo.
You're photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? Take a look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointing directly at the lake. Woof!
Rabble. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
I'm not driving. I'm in a courtroom. Why would I be driving? Like, do you see a car in here?
Mr. Wright, I do not care for your attitude.
The witness was not like the photograph shooting size, Your Honor. She was.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. When Miss Hart was trying to photograph at the lake, this woman. This one, right?
Ha. Yeah.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
This newspaper article.
She could have just taken the photo with her phone.
Well, when this came out, it was like 2002, I believe.
Oh yeah, true. No, it was
The original
2001.
game. What? How do you know that?
Because YouTube shows you the year that the game was released.
Oh, that's right. Gordy. What the? The sighting at Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart. I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I don't
You
have
have
any proof,
proof.
right?
You do have proof.
Oh, I do? I have
Yeah.
proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
This bullet.
Ha ha.
Is it this?
There you go.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set up taking photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus is photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Rabble.
Oh, yeah, you beat me to it.
Haha.
I was advancing the walkthrough. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly.
Try again.
Exactly.
Thank you.
We just used several fresh minutes of our time to prove. It's nothing more than that. The witness said he thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But she still thinking inside, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Art. Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Alright, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Like, spot the difference.
Lipsies.
New testimony. Alright. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat that whole time. That's when I saw a flash near one of the man's hands. I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another witness cross-examination.
Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karman's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because, why? Was there a contradiction?
Well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first.
Very funny, but true.
You understand this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright? There is no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go to statement 7.
7. Uno, dos, trois, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. There wasn't much else to look at. Yeah. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Turned out she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Generally suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Oh dear, hush puppies. Pops, I'm getting there.
Present evidence at that statement.
Present this one?
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to present?
Why would she watch the boat? Why was she there?
This?
No. What was she looking for?
This?
Why was the camera there in the first place? Yeah.
I present this?
Yeah. She's looking for Gordy.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? Oh, what do you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it? I agree, any normal person would. You, in fact, are an alien. But you are far from normal. What? You're the one that stepped on over here and say that? You came in the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all have mentioned it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Tart. Are you saying you were not watching the boat then?
I'm so sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing it, really. I was just, I saw that, you know, I could be a witness to murder and all. I'm kind of excited. Oh, sure was watching the boat, till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who was shooting at who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a day. Show your bio.
Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a...
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
Rip. She said it'll drop the quality of my...
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo showed something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. He's gonna get shot, too. I make her show it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't wait. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are you all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Rabble. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Prosecutor objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
Nah.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. There's no frizzy hair on that man.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Big photo adds to the court record.
Help me now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked me to enlarge me, you got the enlargement. Could it have done any of us? That's why I requested you not show it.
Suppose this means that the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too
soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
The second witness, you...
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
Object.
What?
Object to it.
Object? Objection! There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Rabble. Mr. Wright? You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. Okay. Is it the gun?
Well, remember the evidence on the gun. What was special about the gun?
It was fired 3 times.
And?
It had fingerprints all over it.
Whose fingerprints?
The defendant's, what's his name?
Yeah, and what hand was it?
Oh! It was his right, and that shows his left.
A...
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you.
Oh, rip, that was a judge line. Rip.
Here. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Rebel. Now that everyone in the courtroom has shut the hell up, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, This leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. The defendant could have shot the victim.
The victim himself?
Yeah.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. But I'm...
Order. Order! So you were saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Therefore, it must be the correct one.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
Examination of the victim's only the distance at which he was shot.
The distance.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet. That's way farther than what those two guys are standing together.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Rebel.
There was someone on the shore that just shot it and prayed.
Mr. Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Autopsy report updated in the court record. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints of the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
No. No, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Whew, that was close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No. I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Man, I miss your
Well,
voice,
yeah.
Edgeworth.
But, what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? Judah was about a meter away too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Maybe there was someone scuba diving. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Right?
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel about that thing's edgy? I requisitioned a transcript of a lot of the entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Huh.
Not a supposition added to the court record. 2 sounds like gunshots after midnight on December 25th.
To be continued with that
Yay.
hour-long recording.
Oh my gosh, my voice.
Yes, your voice.
I think I found a voice for Von Karma that isn't shredding my voice, so that'll be
Yeah, let's
sometime
hope.
soon.
Let's hope. Anyways, final words.
Go spread love into the world for me and my voice.
And that is a piece of from B-tean Screen. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.